Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to another installment in our OneBlock Skyblock series. And today we're going to make our way into the next little phase here, which I believe was a jungle area. And this is phase 5, if I'm not mistaken. It could be phase 6. But before we do that, I did want to address a minor issue that had been happening over here. See, we had some trouble with some mobs starting to spawn in as these trees grow, and I would like that to not be something that can just sneak up on me at any given time. So what I'm going to do is I've made a couple of torches here, but instead of using torches, I'm going to use a couple of lanterns. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that is the recipe. I might be mistaken, though. Was it all the way around it? I didn't think it was. Apparently it is. So that'll give us 4 lanterns. And I'd like a 5th one to stick right here in the middle of this little plaza area. But at the very least, having 4 of them like that. And look, I turned around and that tree had already grown up, so that's kind of fun. But let's see what else we need to do. I heard this fox scream from over there. That was a mildly terrifying noise that happened. Anyway, let's sleep away the night. And then we'll want to do with our next thing. Look, we actually had a tree grow up just right there as well, which is fantastic. I need some better inventory management, and I actually think that I want to bring this further away from where it's currently located. Now, another thing that I want to do is I want to see if we can't accelerate this process a little bit. And unfortunately that is a dirt block that we've lost out there. Let's leave some bricks down here. And I'm going to change these to cobblestone. Mainly because cobblestone is a bit more readily available of a resource. And fortunately, all of those things were able to be salvaged there, so this will pop back up onto that block. And then I can actually dig this out as well. Let's get up around to the back side of this. And that's another thing that I'll want to start setting up here is a cow crusher, but I don't want it to be this close to our original source block, because that's just going to be a recipe for disaster. And just like that, we can build ourselves a bridge. And I'm sure I was going to get more dirt, but the reason I want this is I want the grass to slowly make its way over and start filling into this area, just because I feel like that'll make it feel a bit more complete than it currently is. Let's go ahead and farm up that pumpkin, because we can start making pumpkin pie with the eggs that we have, but I do want to actually set up a chicken farm. I would love to have some redstone for that, and I'm sure that I can get some at some point. But let's see, the other thing I wanted real quick was some melon slices so I can get some melon seeds from them. Because we've got a couple of these melon vines, or one melon vine over here, but I'd love to have a few more. The only other thing that I think really needs to happen over here is I'd like to put up some walls around the place to make sure that I'm not going to accidentally wander off the edge. As a matter of fact, I'm going to build myself a stone cutter. I'm going to need to smelt up 3 of those in order to make some smooth stone and combine that with an ingot. But that's just going to be a lot more efficient when it comes to making walls out of any stone type material, which we've got a fair selection of, whether that's cobblestone or other stone variants. While that's going, though, let's go ahead and mine up a couple of our next blocks here and see what goodies start coming out of this spot. We're starting to get some mossy cobblestone, which is fine. It's not my favorite block to use, but it indeed can be used in a pinch. Okay, now that we've got that, let's go ahead and make ourselves that stone cutter. And I'm going to keep that... Actually, I don't think that's a spawnable block, and even if it is, it would be held in a very well-lit area. So we'll just put it right here in the center of the area where we're going to be working out of for the most part. And then we'll just keep up with digging some things here. Oh, parrots. I've got a couple of seeds. There's 3 of you? Why is there 3 of you? I've got a couple of seeds, but let's see if we can't get a few more. We can also take down some of our melons that we have to make a few more. Alright, so we've got 1 tamed. Nothing there. Yeah, why not? Let's make a few more of these, because why not? Okay, that one was mine. Okay, now we've got that one. And where did that 4th one end up? And by 4th, I mean 3rd. There you are. You ended up sitting down with the bear. There we are. Let's see if we can get you out of that pen. Which I don't mind where it is that you end up, just so long as you're not out of the way. Put these seeds away for now. And I'd like to have those other 2 saplings grow up before I start messing around with those again, because I'm not in a desperate need for any wood. That's an ocelot, and it's a good thing that I don't have any chickens, because if I did, then these ocelots would have gone right back out, and he is still here. He's just flitting around over there in the void space, because I knew he didn't just go away. But if he stays out over that way, I don't really care, as long as he doesn't come after me. Oh, redstone, yes! I've been waiting for this, and we're starting to get this, which means that we can actually automate some devices. This is going to be excellent. What do we got? Oh, it's a panda. Let's see if maybe we can get you to hang out in here. Oop, nope, 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 nope. What are they? Vexes, spiders, witches. Well, that's just not fun. And since these guys do have names, they're unfortunately not going to dissipate. Okay. The spiders will leave me alone. at least until they don't. And her, I don't care about dying and falling off the edge. What do we got? Overgrown chest, and we finally got the sugar cane that I was hoping for. Now, we've just got to determine how we want to go about growing this. I think it's going to grow best right here, up along this wall. So let's go ahead and get ourselves a new little channel put together here. We're going to want to start with that. And then we will make it come the rest of the way over. Nice work there. We'll refill that once from there and once from here. And now we can plant the sugar cane here. And I'm going to build up that wall a bit higher off the back side, just to be absolutely safe that we're not going to lose any of our sugar cane. It shouldn't, but I'm paranoid, so... And we're going to knock this down. Put that right there. That should be good, right? Ooh, a benevolent chest. You know what that means. It means that we are almost definitely at the end of our phase. Another diamond, a few more of these jungle saplings, a bit more bamboo, and some of these cocoa beans. Well, let's get it. There we are. Upgrade in 60 seconds. And I wonder what the next phase is going to be. I honestly don't really know what we're going to have to work with here. Red Desert is what's next. Not bad. It'll be interesting to see how that goes, though I'm terrified that one of the mobs that's going to start to show up is the cave spider, because you find cave spiders in the Badland areas, which is next to these red deserts. But I do think that that's going to do it for us in today's episode. If you enjoyed, make sure that you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe for daily variety content. It's not all Minecraft, but it's all stuff that I hope is entertaining, enjoyable, and or informative. So I appreciate you for letting me have some of your time, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic rest of your day. Bye-bye.